Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's rally. My tripod messed up a minute ago, so sorry about the technical difficulty. It's always difficult when it's live, but that's what makes it fun, right? So wanted to start out, just have several little housekeeping items to go over tonight and show you some different things. So I am going to, while I'm waiting for everybody to get online, to look at look up something. Okay. Anyway, so like I said before, I'm going to go ahead. I will download this and upload it to YouTube for those of you who are not on Facebook. And of course, you guys will hear that when you watch it on YouTube, right? So April, we had a really, really good March, and spring gets everybody going. So I wanted to say welcome to Ishmene Perez. You know I can't pronounce your name right, so I apologize. Lisa Horn and Myra Greenmillion. They all joined our team in March. I also want to welcome to Suzanne Mira. She just joined our team yesterday, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Next, I want to recognize those who were in the $500 club. First, we had Stephanie McDaniel with $750 in sales. Then we had Lisa Horn with $640 in sales. And then we had Audrey Stewart with $507 in sales. And Audrey and Stephanie have both been consistently selling 500 or more every month. Audrey is a VIP, actually a senior VIP. And then Stephanie is working toward VIP. I know that. So congratulations, ladies. Awesome, awesome job. And I also want to point out that we have the new training modules. If you haven't done the new training modules, you really need to do them. I finished them already and I thought they were incredible. I love the new spa. I've used it a couple of times and the format is great and clients are loving it. I'm getting good feedback from that. And there's even a Facebook spa on there. But I love how it shows you how to break down your goals, how to build your business, what you need to do to get where you need to do. And whenever you take these modules and you want to go ahead and meet with me and we can go over and strategize some more, just let me know. But I want you to be sure and take those first and get your getting started sheet filled out so that you have some thoughts going before we get together. But besides myself, we have also had Sue Carey Simmons, she was the first one. Congratulations. Then we have Denitra Ferguson and Ishmene Perez, both new consultants who actually completed their 7 modules and they get their bonus set. So congratulations, they're going to get their microdermabrasion and the Extreme Repair full size, as well as Extreme Repair Eye full size, and a foundation, an N3 foundation to complete their kit. So they are set to go. They've got their training, they've got their full kit, everything is ready to go. Now, we have 3 other people who have actually started the training. One is Stephanie McDaniel, we've got Angela Davis, and Angie, sorry, I still call you Angela, and then Barbara Meekoff. You all have all started your training. So be sure and complete it, because once you complete it, you get an extra little gift from me. Be sure and let us know. Well, I'll know that you completed, but I want to recognize you and get you your gift. So we have had some really good successes in March. So those are all great wins. Congratulations, team. Now, I also want to point out our birthdays. We have for the month of April, we have 6 birthdays, 6 people on our team who have birthdays. And we have Amanda Adams Hughes, we have Belinda Prescott, Kathy Whitus, Denitra Ferguson, Shauna Majors, and Sue Carey Simmons. Happy birthday to all of you. If you don't know, when you place your order this month, Beauty Control gives you a gift. You be sure and put in the code HPYBDAY, and it's noted there on where you place an order. And that further down, yesterday I posted some BeautyNet training modules. Those, one is a basic on how to log into BeautyNet, and just some basic how to move around. It's a real short video. It's very interesting. Then there's, down in the comments, I posted one for how to do your ordering, and one how to do the recruiting. So those are really good videos. They're really short to watch. Hey, Christy, welcome to the live. I appreciate you joining. And those videos are actually, when you log into BeautyNet, at the top and you go to Getting Started, you will see some all of the new training, the Beauty U modules, as well as those videos. And let me pull that up for you guys and show you what that looks like real fast. If you're new, it's going to be on the very first page the minute that you log in. If you've been with Beauty Control for a while, let me show you here. It's going to be right here where it says Getting Started. And then it's going to look like this. And here's the new Beauty U training modules. And then these are those videos I was talking about. But I've also copied the links and put them in our group here so that you don't have to log in. But this is where you would find them if you wanted to find them in the future. All right, so and now we also have some anniversaries. We have a lot of anniversaries. We have Amanda Hughes, this is 3 years. Angie Davis, 3 years. No, 2 years, I'm sorry, 2 years. Barbara Meekoff, 2 years. Becky Pulliam, 1 year. Cheryl Leggett, 1 year. Julia Lohman, 2 years. Kelly Powell, 2 years. Kim Hanley, 1 year. LM Corey, 2 years. Lakeisha Proctor, 2 years. Maria Velez, 1 year. We got Megan McCullough. She's actually been with us. This is her 10th year. So, woo, exciting. 10 years. Pat Johnson, this is your 3rd year. Samantha Stark, 1 year. Celine Flores, 4 years. Tanya Delara, 2 years. And Teresa Knowles, 1 year. So, happy anniversary to everybody. And so let's get into some things that I know that you guys are interested in knowing. I want to start having kind of touch base with you guys quickly on Facebook about 4 times a week if I can. The first one is going to be a unit rally where we kind of just go over everything for the month. The second week, Beauty Control is going to have Beauty TV. It's going to be the second Tuesday of every month, and they've gone back to the format where we're going to have product knowledge. They're going to go over whether it's a new product or an existing product, and they're going to go through all of the knowledge and train us into some product ingredients and how to use it, how to sell it. So it's going to be very good knowledge. I would like to also start having a Facebook spa, maybe once a month, and that's where I'll host a spa and we all invite guests to the spa. The first one I'm going to do is going to be practice because I'm still learning. And then the last week, I would also like to have a week where we spotlight somebody in the team to where you get on and just say, hey, whether it's a tip you've learned, whether it's a product that you want to share, something you love about Beauty Control, just something real quick so that we can all get to know each other, because we are scattered all over the U.S. and it's a great way to get to know each other. I'm using the Facebook Live format because I was using the Zoom before, and for those of you who aren't familiar with Zoom, it's kind of like FaceTime where we can all see each other, we can all hear each other. So I really like that because that way we can kind of get connected. But the last few times, we haven't had a lot of people join on the Zoom, and we've had a lot of participation on the live. So I'm going to go with the live format for a while until if we want to do something for a Zoom later. Now, I would like for those of us in the Houston area, I'd love for us to get together about at least once a quarter, just have a social somewhere. So you guys either comment somewhere on here who would be interested and nights would be available, or either text me or email me if you don't want to put that public. And once I get a list of everybody who's interested, just getting together, I don't know, we could get together at a Chili's, at a Chuy's or wherever, and just, you know, have a Coke or a margarita or wine, have something to eat, or just visit. And once I find out who all is interested, then I will determine the location, because if everybody that's interested is in the Northwest area, then we'll pick someplace in the Northwest. But if we have people that are Midtown or South Houston, then we need to get something kind of midway through, like on the Beltway. So then the next thing I want to point out, and I want to do this, I was going to do it on Tuesdays every time. But something I found interesting, you know, Beauty Control has taught us since the very beginning that the best days for spa are Tuesday and Saturday. Well, I did a promo that I'm going to talk about in a little bit, and believe it or not, they were right. Imagine that. They know what they're talking about. My Tuesday nights booked first, before my Saturdays, before my Thursdays, before any other day. Tuesday night booked first. And then so I'm sorry, my son's here and I was trying to let him know that your keys are in here. Sorry. Anyway, I put on where it'd be convenient for him by the front door. But like I said, I wanted to do it on Tuesdays because that's when we have our director call and they give us some information so that I can pass on to you guys. So I don't know if I'll be doing it like Wednesday evenings or if I will be doing it Tuesday at lunch or Tuesday afternoon. But that's the reason behind those dates. So one of the things that I told you about April 11th, one of the things I want you to notice is on your order form, if something is listed as while supplies last, that means it's going to be discontinued. And you can also, something else you can do, and they go over this in the Beauty TV video that I was talking about, under business tools, under service updates. It's going to tell you everything that's either out of stock or on back order, and if it's coming back or if it's been permanently discontinued. So this is really a good place if you're wondering about something to check on. You can find that out here. But they're also started they're getting very proactive with us, which I'm excited about that. But in addition to, you know, the while supplies last, and one thing I want to point out on there, if there are several lip colors being discontinued because we just had too many out there. And one of them that's listed as discontinued is Merlot, but because so many people mentioned that they were really sell that product, that they will be bringing that back mid-July. Now they're also going to post any items that are going to be disconnected in the Achiever, and they had it in last month's Achiever. Oh, here we go. No, here it is. It's on the very back page right here. It's going to tell you updates on products that are being discontinued or temporarily out of stock. Right here it says the translucent powder is out of stock and it'll return in June. I just found out today that P2 Wet Dry, it will be running out mid-month. And it will be back the first part of May. So that's only 2 weeks. So that's not that big of a gap that you have to wait. But just a heads up, if that's your color and you try to order, after the middle of the month, it won't be available. So those are some things that are happening. Okay. Another thing, I don't know if you noticed in your product brochure that came with your Achiever. And they're also, if you haven't gotten yours yet, on the very front, when you log into BeautyNet, on the very front page, you can download it right here on the side, both, and so that you can at least see them if you haven't received the paper version. But I don't know if you noticed, but they rebranded our Instant Manicure and our Extreme Repair. Now this is the mini size. This is what it used to look like. This is what it looks like now. I think it looks really nice. It's very clean. They said they're trying to, you see, this is the old, here's the new. They made the writing larger, and they're trying to spotlight the BC Spa brand. So that's why they did it that way. And this is just a little leaf. They have reformulated. This has a different formula. This is paraben free. So I was very excited to hear that they've moved this to be paraben free. As they're rebranding, reformulating anything that does have a paraben in it, they're working to remove it. And they're getting an updated sheet for us. Now, here's the Instant Manicure. That's what it used to look like. And so this is what it looks like now. And just a heads up, this has been, the formula's been modified, but it feels the same. It is the same experience. They have taken out the tea tree oil. They've taken out the macadamia seed oil and the safflower seed oil. And on Tuesday, the 11th, they're going to go into detail and why and everything. They want us to focus on the avocado oil, the orange peel oil, peppermint and spearmint oils that are in this product. But like I said, they're going to go over that more in detail on the 11th. Another thing I was really excited about, I don't have it with me, but the new Consultants, their case is really pretty. It's it comes in a white box, and it's wrapped in white tissue paper that says Beauty Control on it. It's got a really big, nice silver Beauty Control sticker on it. Those will be available for us to purchase May 1st, so that we can make our packages for our clients look really, really nice. So that's coming May 1st. For those of you who have anybody on your team that's actually dropped out of Beauty Control, just hasn't ordered in a year, then Beauty Control is sending out a survey to ask them why they may have dropped. And I think, okay, Mark, April 22nd, we're going to try to do something special. Beauty Control's doing a special spa training for us. A special spa event. They're going to send us more details, but try to get you a spa booked, and I'll try to go ahead and get a Facebook spa or an in-person spa for the team scheduled. I haven't decided. I just found out about this. In fact, I just watched my live stream about 30 minutes before I got on the call today. But anyway, they're going to do some special things for hostesses on that day, and so it makes it fun for our hostesses and a lot more fun for us. You probably received an email yesterday or the day before from Rick from Beauty Control, and it was about internet sales. I know those of you've gone out to Amazon before, and you have seen if you do a search for Beauty Control, you'll see all kinds of items for sale. That is against Beauty Control policy. They have been trying to monitor it for years. But don't think we're alone, because, if you look for Tupperware, there's Tupperware out there. If you look for Unique's got stuff. Rodan and Fields, all of them. And I'm sure that their consultants are not supposed to be doing it either, because it makes it unfair for the rest of us who are trying to, sell and market ourselves locally. But anyway, so just so you know, Beauty Control is really cracking down on the people who are selling on Amazon and eBay. They're doing the best they can, because Amazon's not going to tell them who it is. But Beauty Control is sending lawyers and to meet with them to let them know that it is against our policy, to see what they can do. And for the people who are caught selling that way, you will be banned. From my understanding, there will be a no tolerance. There will be a no, oh, we'll forgive you one time. They sent the email to let people know that it's against the rules. Take it down now. That's the window for them to take it down. And if they don't and they get caught, they're done. So I was really excited about that, because there are people that do purchase out there. So anyway, so the next thing I would like to go over in these two, Beauty Control is trying to make our lives better so that we have better profits. And you will find inside here some offers. Okay, if you look the back of your Achiever, you'll see 4 different offers here. And they correspond to what is in the monthly product brochure that's going to our clients. For example, this brown sugar price, it's $81 to our clients. They're selling it to us as consultants for $71. And then we get our consultant discount off of that. So before it was the same. So we really weren't, it didn't behoove us. But now they're making it so we can really make good profits. Another example is the Regeneration Smooth Day and Night Set. They had those for $89. They're selling them to us for $79. You also got an email for this, and as well as it being in your Achiever. And I will post some graphics. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow afternoon. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more why I'm behind in just a minute. And then the last set is the Extreme Set. And ladies, this is a really good price. Now, granted, the Eye Complex is on sale. Shirley 72 is on sale for $55. But they had the whole set on sale for $145. This is your Extreme Eye and Face Complex. We get it for $129. It's regularly $99 retail just for the face. So for $129, you get both. And you get your consultant level discount off of that. So they're making it to where we can start making lots of profits. And I am so excited about that, because that is great for us. So there are several other good little sets in here. Primers are on sale this month for $10. Those are good. Dramatic New Anti-Aging Cream, $69. In the back, they're also making this a little bit more user-friendly for us to start sharing the opportunity. They have the case in the back, and they have a testimonial from a real-life person that joined the company. And so that's a good way to share. Now, Mother's Day is, right around the corner. You've got Easter, you've got graduations. So they have sets in here that would be good for all of those events. So now is the time to go ahead and start planning. Don't wait till May 15th when Mother's Day is May 18th. So start planning now if you want to do some sets or something that you want to put out for Mother's Day. Another cool thing that they have this month, for anyone who places a $250 retail order, you receive Lip Appeal as a free gift. Now, it is in the Achiever, which I thought it was right at the front. Like I said, I know you guys can read, but I also know everybody is busy, and sometimes getting to it doesn't always happen like you expected. It's in the back cover, imagine that. So, free Lip Appeal for our $250 retail order. Now that has to be done by the 20th of April. After the 20th, you will no longer get that free. Here's another consultant offer that they're giving us. This offer is the mini hand creams for half price. Now, granted, you have to do five. So what is the special? From the 1st to the 20th of April, purchase 5, place a $150 order, and get a set of 5 of the newly branded paraben-free mini hand creams for $15. They're normally $6 a piece, and 5 would cost you $30. Hey Mom! So if you get 6 of them, a set of 5 would normally cost you $30, but a set of 5 this month is going to cost you $15, as long as you include it with a $150 retail order. Now, after the 20th, if it's the 21st to the 30th, then it's going to be $20 per set of 5. So think about that. If you get these for $3 a piece, that's what they would be. Set of 5 for $15, that's going to be $3 a piece. And you turn around and sell them for $6 a piece, you've just made $3. Or it's also a good gift with purchase. It's a good extra gift if you're trying to get someone to join your book with you for a spa. You also, now remember, you're going to get your consultant level discount off of that. So if you're ordering and you get 20% off, they're now going to cost you $2.80 a piece. So those are good little hand creams. Another way you can use them is do a trade in your hand cream sale. So you can have them trade in a hand cream for one of these, and you can sell it for less if you'd like. If you want to do something, sell it for $4 or $5, you're still making money and they're getting a deal, right? Another offer this month, which is really neat, is they have the Instant Manicure and the full-size Extreme Repair on sale for $26 and $14 respectively. Normally the set is $45, so you could sell this set for $40 and then upsell and have them say, well, for this as an add-on for $3 or $5, whatever you want to sell it. Or you can just sell the whole set for a $45 set. Now it's a regular price, but they're getting a free gift. So it's your business. You can do it however you like to do. Now that actually leads me to our first challenge for the month. So wash 10 or more hands of people that you don't know, or maybe it is someone you do know that you want to introduce them to beauty control. So share the Instant Manicure with them and sell them the set. So you sell 150 or more, you sell 10 of them, you've just sold $450. But you know, all 10 may not purchase. So let's say a third of them purchase. So 3 of them purchase the set, you have a $150 sale. And you can get the hand creams for 5 for $15. So for $63, you can get the cuticle oil pen, which is on sale for $15. And the margarita set is on sale for $64, and it's regularly $79. So for everyone who lets me know that they've actually shared Instant Manicure with 10 people, and they're going to be placing a $150 order, you're going to be put in a drawing for a full set of this for you. So just be sure and let me know. Don't forget that celebration's coming up July 28th through 30th. That is a weekend. Opening assembly starts Friday the 28th at 1:30. It's at the Intercontinental in Dallas. It's $150 to register, and that's early bird registration. That ends the end of this month, April, and then the price goes up. And then room is $159 per person. So if you share a room with somebody, then of course, that's $159 per person per night. Say you share with 4 people or 3 people or 4 people, and you're staying 2 nights. Well, now that's what, $80 a person. So, and then you can, they provide 2 meals and you receive free product and just lots of fun and a lot of learning during that time. So I mentioned that we go over a little bit of booking. Let's look at my time. Okay, so we've only been on 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep it at least 30, 35 minutes max. I posted a long post about from Kathy Morgan. I didn't realize that when I originally posted it, you couldn't see the attachment. And so I relisted it in the comments so you can watch that beauty boss call. Kathy Morgan, I met her at Leadership this year. She's a lot of fun. She's from from New York. She's from New York, and she's been a director for a long time. She has young children, and she has some really great information. So be sure and watch that YouTube, especially if you're looking at building some spas. And she talks about lead bags, and I put that verbiage in there. Lead bags, some people, they work great. Hey Lisa, some people they work great and other people they don't. Again, it's back to where you place it. But she also put in there some information on Facebook on how to book. Now, I've done this a couple of times, and this is the first time I've done it to book a spa. The first time I did it was to do oxygen facials, and did that back in the fall, and I scheduled so many oxygen facials. Now, just like one-on-one selling, you have to be cognizant of your market. If she's a Walgreens lady that she buys everything from Walgreens and CVS, all of her makeup, all of her skincare, the probability of her purchasing beauty control is kind of low. Now, if she's going to the mall and doing a Clinique, a Lancome, Estee Lauder, then you have a good probability. In fact, I read about a lady today who is a faithful Estee Lauder user, but when she found out that they were not cruelty-free, she switched over to us because we are cruelty-free. We do not test on animals. It's all human trials. And we are one of the few that are certified that we don't test on animals. But anyway, so you got to pick your market, because if they're not, it doesn't mean that they won't, but don't get discouraged is what I'm trying to say. Because sometimes people, and what's funny, if you go into the aisles and check the prices, our prices aren't that much more than some of those prices in like a Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. Plus we have the convenience, plus you're not going to the mall, and you're finding more and more stores are going out of business because of online selling. And like JCPenney is closing down stores, Macy's is closing down stores, Jimmy Choo, the shoes, they are only going to sell online now because that's where the market is. And so that's why, hey Mary, that's why we are going more online, and I'm trying to get caught up on social media as fast as I can. There's so many people doing social media out there that are making $700 to $3,000 a month selling beauty control online. But you're not going to do that day one. That's not going to happen. It's going to take time for you to build the social media. So you need to find what works best for you, whether you want to do social media, whether you want to do one-on-one selling, or whether you want to do both. I'm trying to do both. I'm mainly one-on-one, and I'm working in to get 50-50 social media. But sorry about that tangent. But on that Facebook post, you have to pick these garage sale, or either your neighborhood. I haven't done the neighborhood one, and I should. In fact, I talked to the lady who runs the one for our neighborhood here, and she even told me that I should post in there. But both times I've posted has been in one of the garage sales, one of the big barter and steals. Well, I picked Stonegate, Copperfield, Town Lake. Those of you that live in the northwest side of Houston know that these are of subdivisions with a little bit more disposable income. So you gotta, and when I did this in September, I got a really good response from them. I did it also with just like $2.90. Well, that is everybody and their dog, and I had a good response. but I didn't really sell. I mean, they came over, they just wanted free, and that was it. So, and you're going to have some of those, so don't be discouraged. Remember, it's an average. You're going to have some that you sell none. You're going to have some that you sell 500. But again, it's just like any kind of sales, it's your market. Now, the one that I did in September was an ozone tool, and I can post that verbiage as well. But it was just basically free oxygen treatment for exchange for your picture for my portfolio. You know what? Most people didn't want to do the picture, but it is, if you're going into social media selling, you do need those before and after. So go ahead and get their before and after picture and get a signature. I've got all those forms that I can send you if you're interested, but I don't want to give it to you if you're just like, Jill, I don't want to do that. But the ozone tool, if you don't have the oxygen tool, you need to get that because it is huge. It really ups your game and people want that. So, but anyway, I did that one and I did a lot of one-on-ones. What I found was, you know, when you have one-on-ones, the people that want to buy, your average sales are going to be high. It's going to be $200, $300. But at the same time, when you have a one-on-one and you get nobody, I mean, you get someone there and she's not purchasing, well, now your time, you've just kind of diminished your hourly rate. So this time I tried what Kathy did, and that was to give away, sorry about that, my microphone keeps pulling my shirt, but was to do a spa and give away gift certificates to a spa. And I like that, and I posted a picture of some people that were at a real spa so that they know what it looks like. And I will post that in the comments when we get off here. But I'm hesitating because I'm looking for my wording here. But anyway, I've had 17 people respond. I've got 3 spas on the book, and they know that it's a spa party, and they are so excited. I've got this one girl, I asked her whether I was going to text her an invite that she could text her friends, or if she was going to do a Facebook invite for her friends, because her friends are on Facebook. So we did a Facebook invite, and she is so excited. She's, oh, I can't wait, we're doing this. So we're posting pictures and doing things to get excitement for that. And it didn't cost me anything but a little bit of my time to post. Now it's taken time to get back and forth and schedule, but all of that verbiage is on that post that I put earlier. I'm actually looking for it now. And basically I said, I own a mobile spa business, and to celebrate Easter, I have 10 gift certificates. You could say 3, you could say 5, to give away for a free spa night. Your free spa night will include choice of location, your place or mine, or you can leave it just, you may not want to put that. You may want to go to their place. Plus a few of your stressed out friends. Then the fun begins. A free mini anti-aging facial, 2-step hand treatment, lip treatment, microdermabrasion, and even a charcoal peel-off mask. Offer good for April only. Comment below for a free hour of pampering away from the hubby and kids. Just you and some friends and some relaxing time. Now, I added another sentence, morning, afternoon, and evening appointments available. So you would put what you have available. Serious inquiries only, location, Cypress. And then I put a link to my personal webpage so they can know a little bit about me. You could put a link to your Facebook business page so that because they want to know who they're doing business with. And I'm going to go ahead and see, this is the picture I put up. You see, it's real people, real spas, so they see what we're really doing. They see kitchen cabinets. They see a fireplace. They see that they're not laying down on a bed getting a facial like this. They're having a good time, and they are really excited. So basically for me, that I've pre-qualified them. Qualified. That's the right word. So then you follow up. And again, I have this wording in the comment on the post that I sent. Thanks for your interest. The certificate, I message them. You say thank you. When they comment, I'm interested, then you reply and say, Thank you. I private messaged you. So you private message them. Thanks for your interest. The certificate for a free session must be used for a minimum of 4 people and up to 10. That way you know somebody's going to be buying. And it must be used by April 30th, sense of urgency. Recipients must be 25 years of age or older. You don't have to do that, but I do recommend at least 21 age or over, because honestly, unless they just got out of college and have a really good job, a lot of 20-year-olds don't have disposable income to spend on skincare. We are in business to make money. I currently have some night appointments at 6:30 open, as well as some daytime. Of course, you customize that for what is for you. 10 a.m., 1 and 3. Everyone receives a complimentary mini facial with charcoal peel-off mask, microderm, 2-step hand treatment, lip treatment, anti-aging. I bring everything we need to have an amazing, relaxing, fun time. There's no charge. If you think it will fit in your schedule, send me what part of town you're in. That way, what day is best and what time is best for you. And I will send you a couple of dates that I have open in your area. If one of them works, I'll pencil you in once you provide me your address and phone number. If they're not willing to give you that, if they don't give you your phone number, how are you going to get in touch with them? I'll call confirm, and you and your friends will be treated to a relaxing and fun time. And then once you get that back. Now, another tip, and Kathy will go over this, but she actually goes to their profile and she looks at what part of town they're in. One, does she want to drive that far? Like us, do I want to drive an hour to Pearland, or do I want to call Mary Carroll and say, hey, Mary Carroll, I got a girl that's interested for you? That's up to you. Or I say Mary Carroll, it might be you, Lisa, because you live down in that area. And so then you also kind of want to look at their profile. And this one girl that responded, she was a Younique rep, and I responded back to her. I said, hey, I am Beauty Control. Are you worried about Younique, because we are competitors? And she said, no, that's not a problem. So I'm wondering if she's looking to change companies. It's quite possible. So I will kind of go with that. But anyway, went a little bit more over than I expected. So those are some basic wording for Facebook spas. Not spas, but Facebook bookings. Using Facebook to get bookings. It's very easy. It works great. If you have any questions, be sure and let me know. Again, you've got my email, you've got my cell phone, we've got this group. And thanks everybody for you guys being Fatima, I see you just like I need to get in touch with you, because one of those people that are on that spa that I just booked, one of the people that are interested, they're one of your friends. And so I haven't told them yet. I was going to get with you first and let you know, so that you can, once I get it booked for you, then you can get that. And that's the other reason I kind of look at there, in case it's one of you guys' friends. I don't want to take that from you guys. Anyway, like I said, thanks for everything, for being on the team. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you watching, and we're going to get this ball rolling. I'm so excited the direction that Rick Heath, our president, is taking us. He is turning us back into a selling group to where we will start making some money again. Have a great evening. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.